Hello to everybody all over the world. I am very happy to be with you today with another brand new video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, guys, I will really appreciate your kindness with the super thanks that we do have every time you watch the video. I would really appreciate you guys, man, checking into the super chat. Would appreciate your support, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get right into the video, guys. Hope everything is going completely fine in your neighborhoods, your communities. I honestly hope everything is going fine within your household, with your family, neighbors, everybody around, man. Let's go. Let's get into this video, guys. Let's go.
Young lady! What are you sorry about?
Well, as you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, let me just introduce you to exactly what's on your screen. As you can tell, this young lady, by the police officer opening up the car door, she woke up. She's in a gas station. The gas station manager called law enforcement stating that this woman was parked on the pump sleeping. She fell asleep for close to an hour. They was watching her. She never got out of the car. Honestly, didn't know why nobody actually went and checked up on the lady. But they just ended up calling the police on her. Now the police showed up, making contact with her to see what was going on. Let's figure it out together, guys. Let's watch.
What are you sorry about?
I'm tired.
You're just tired.
Yeah, my dude just left me.
Say what?
My dude left me, and so I was sitting here.
Your dude left you, so it made you tired. Has got nothing to do with all the burnt foil that's around you?
I haven't left yet. I'm not going nowhere. I'm sitting here. I promise I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I'm guessing it has to do with all that burnt foil that's around you?
I'm going to treatment, I would say.
See, that's... Oh, what's your name, young lady?
As you can tell, the officer is trying to get her to admit that it's not she's tired. She just did drugs and she passed out. She did some form of drugs. Right next to her right here, if you can see, in this right here is aluminum foil. So whatever she was putting in her body through this thing right here, that's exactly what had her passed out. So she's just trying to beat around the bush. No, I'm tired. No, you're not tired. You just finished doing something bad.
What's your name? Victoria, don't reach for those knives or do anything that's going to make me concerned.
I'm sorry. You want to?
Go ahead and step on that. You can put the phone on top. We're not going anywhere. Just hold on.
Okay.
You can just do like this.
Am I going anywhere, or
What's that?
did I do anything wrong?
Well, you were asleep behind the wheel.
Oh.
So number one, our concern is that you're alive and breathing and that you don't need all these medical folks that are here to try to help you out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So walk with me over here. We don't want you to go a little crazy stepping back on the car. Go ahead and put your butt right there.
Come back?
Yeah, just
Oh,
right there.
okay.
Just like that. Unless you need them for any reason? No? So, where do you live? Where do you live?
I live on the way to Spokane.
You live in Spokane. Kind of far. Far from home. What are you doing out here?
My fiance lives out here.
Where's that?
Right up the road.
Right up the road. So you were at his place? Did you guys have a breakup?
Kinda.
Kinda. How long did you, what time did you leave there?
20 minutes ago.
40 minutes ago? Okay. Well, it sounds like you've been here for a little bit.
Yeah. Should I go get a ride home?
Well, we're working that out. We're all the way to Spokane?
No.
This video has been sponsored by Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com. This is the t-shirt, guys. Go pick you up one. There you go, guys. I also want to take time to say thanks very much once again to the Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com for sponsoring this video.
This place? Are you welcome back there?
Yeah.
Okay, when was the last time you used it? Just be honest with
Right
me.
before I got here.
Okay.
My mom was treatment on Wednesday. That's why we had a fight.
So, probably not.
She said she's going to treatment in a couple of days. So why are you using? I don't get it. You're trying to better your life, but yet you're still going on with the same patterns. You're still going down the same road. I don't get people. One thing about that lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there and you're suffering with some form of addiction, don't matter, you could go to 100 programs. It all boils down to you having the discipline, having the willpower, having the strength, having the courage to stop. Doesn't matter how many treatment programs you go to, how many therapy sessions, how many whatever. It all comes down to you having to stand strong, having the courage to say no. She's hoping once she check herself into the program, automatically her life is going to be better. Are you kidding me? You're going to go check yourself into a program, but yet you're still doing stuff that you know you don't want to do. Supposedly in your head, you don't want to do it, but why are you doing it? If you don't have the strength to get off, you will never get off. I don't care what program you go to.
The best idea, if you're about to go to treatment, you keep using it. And what sets you up for success? Okay, does that make sense? Okay.
It's just hard, you know?
Oh, I know.
Like, my mom started feeding me pills when I was 8.
So you did not have a...
Oh, you guys just heard what she said. I don't mean to pause this video all the time, but she said her mother started giving her prescription pills at 8 years old. This is crazy, bro. This is, oh my God.
A good start, right? If that's what happened. How old are you?
3.
You're 24, you're super young. Right? What would be your ambitions in life to be successful?
I want a family.
Okay. So what about the example to any potential future kids?
Be sober.
Yes, there you go, right? Because is it fair to say you did not have a good example when you were younger?
Yeah. Not at all.
And you probably don't want to start off on that same foot if you were the one that were going to be the example for the little one? Okay. How about the guy you're with? Is he positive role in this?
He just started using it and he just turns into, you know,
So not a good role. You said yes, but the real answer...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's highly impossible that if you're with someone that's doing drugs and you are also doing drugs and you want to get off, you want to clean yourself up, it's a 95 to 100% chance it's not going to work out for you. Just like everything else in life. If you hang around thieves, you're going to become a thief. If you're thinking that you're going to hang around drug addicts and you're not going to continue being a drug addict, you're out of your mind. You have to completely change your life, change your circle, change everything about who you are if you want to really make a change. Making a change is not easy. That's why a lot of people stay in the same situation their whole life because they're so scared and terrified of changing their entire life. Because change comes with losing family members, losing friends, losing the people that you had around you for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. You will have to walk away to better yourself, to better your life. It's a 95 to 100% chance. If you decide to better your life, to better yourself, to walk away from drug abuse, you have to walk away from people that is abusing drugs. Other than that, it's never going to work. If you're going to treatment after treatment, but yet getting out of treatment centers and going back to hang out with the people that are abusing drugs, guess what's going to happen within a couple of days, weeks, months? You're going to go right back doing the same thing. It's simple, bro.
Yeah. And he goes to treatment too, but I just...
Two people who use together are not going to be successful. Make sense?
I'm sorry, I swear to God, I didn't mean to.
Well, you got a lot of people with this, right? Wouldn't that be the case?
Sorry, I feel so bad.
What's your drug of choice? Do you know how many people are over that?
Yeah, I just lost a good friend.
See?
If you didn't hear what she said, guys, she said fentanyl. And one of her closest friends just died off of fentanyl.
There you go. And you're talking about you have ideas about what you want to do moving forward.
I want to graduate.
Definitely go ahead.
I want to, I want to start work for marketing.
What's your first name?
Victoria?
Victoria.
Yeah.
It's not Mercedes?
No. That's
Okay.
my sister.
That's your sister? Is that whose car this is?
No, this is my dude's car.
It's your dude's car.
Zachariah.
Your sister's Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're Victoria.
Yes.
What's your birthday?
Huh?
What's your birthday? 1996? What's your last name? What's your last name? You said your birthday again?
I got my
78, a different name. I get it. What are you looking at?
The car?
Whenever an officer asks you what's your name and you're mumbling, stuttering to tell the officer your name and your date of birth, automatically he knows you're lying. Automatically knows she's lying. So immediately, if she's lying about who she is, it's 100% possibility that girl has warrants. Other than that, she will not lie about giving her name. You ask me my name immediately. I'll tell you your name. You was born with that name, so you know you got that name. So if anybody asks you your name and you're mumbling, it's obviously a lie that's coming out your mouth.
So, you have a sister named Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm saying my dude's car though. Can I grab a jacket?
Last of Smith versus Victoria.
Yeah, I see GH.
And the date of birth is, say it one more time.
3/27/96.
Oh, hells no.
Young lady, I've been doing this a long time. If you're lying to us about your name, you're just going to add yourself a charge. The ID in the center console, which unless you're running around with your sister's ID up to no good, is you. So are you really...
I just want to make the treatment, guys. I
be
said
honest,
I have to.
so we-
I can't
we-
do this.
Mercedes, we can go a lot of different directions, but when you start lying to us, we can only really go one. So, you want to start over?
Please just make the treatment.
We're not saying you can't at this point, but what we're saying is, number one, we need to know who's in front of us. And you just gave me a name of somebody. If they're alive or dead, somebody might start talking about identity theft. Right? If you're trying to act like somebody else, it's identity theft. That's a felony. I'm sure you don't want to go down that direction. If you're in any trouble, if you got warrants and stuff like that, you want to just keep it at that and not add anything to you. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're going to go one step at a time here. So Mercedes, not Victoria, right? Okay. Who's Victoria?
We just need to make the treatment.
You just made that name up?
I have to. I can't keep doing this. So
I agree.
She's crying. Please, I just want to make it to treatment. You want people to feel sorry for you. You want to make it to treatment within a couple of days, but yet you're still using fentanyl. If you really want to change your life, Not going to a treatment program is going to help you do it. Yes, it probably help you. Yes, but you have to start right now. She's talking about, I want to make it to the program in a couple of days. In life, ladies and gentlemen, a life lesson, let me let you know right now. Anything that you intend to do, anything in life, listen, ladies and gentlemen, anything in life that you have intentions to do, start now. People who you will hear say, okay, I want to be a banker. I want to be a movie star. I want to be a musician. I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start next month. Ladies and gentlemen, they never start. If you really want to do something to better your life and change your life, start today, right now. Get to work right now, dude.
When are you supposed to be in treatment?
Wednesday.
Where?
It's just on vision.
I don't know the status of it. Why so?
Corey, go ahead and confirm the W. Who's your probation officer?
Todd Fix.
When was the last time you checked in with him?
I got, so the one on Koza discharged me because I knew, and then, the staff member, Aisha Johnson,
So that you
and
can
so I wasn't able to stay there. I got discharged. I was upset. I didn't try and get back in immediately because I was mad because I was going home in a week. And then I stayed there for almost the full 20 days. I was there for 10 days. I only had to be there for 14. I got discharged for no reason because I knew a staff member. I was mad. I went back home because that's the only place I knew. I started using, and that was the last time I checked in. Todd, he understood, like, he's super cool, he really is, but I just wasn't a big deal.
You think it's been so long that you've checked in that maybe he's not being so cool right now?
I was gonna call him, but I'm not getting the treatment. Like, my bed is on Wednesday. I was gonna show up and I was gonna call him.
You realize that there's easy ways and hard ways of doing things in life. And not working with your PO is the hard way. Because you put us in a situation where now your PO has issued a warrant for your arrest. Now, we haven't said if they've confirmed that or not, but now you're in Yakima. I'm guessing you don't have anybody here to come get this car. You do? Okay. Who's here that can come get the car? Where's he at? Hmm?
Huh? Up the road?
What's he doing up the road? Okay.
That's where you were, right, before coming here? Before you guys had your little dust up over using and stuff like that?
How much dope you got in the car?
That's the reason why she's lying about her identity. She's lying because she's on a warrant. She has a probation warrant, so she's lying about her identity. Now she has to find somebody to give the car, which the car belongs to her boyfriend. So it's never worth it. This girl, she's 24 years old, and look at her face. Look at her face, dude. You tell me you'll see that girl and you'll think that she's in her 20s? She looked aged out. Aged out, dude.
Should be on lockdown. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Open Maxis. You realize this game?
Cody, is there gonna be anything local?
And Mercedes, we just talked about that, right? That's why I start off by trying to get you to say out loud what your goals are in life. Not so I can hear them, but
Here's
so
my sweatshirt, yeah.
Where's your sweatshirt? I'll get it. I'll get
Yeah.
it. Hang back right here. Well, hold on. Your phone's not going anywhere just yet.
Okay, at this point you are under arrest. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, have we been cool with you? You gotta understand though, every action has an equal and opposite reaction plus some. You know, I hear that I've got a...
Every action has definitely a reaction. Whatever you do bad, it always comes back to you. Everything that you think that you're doing that's bad is not going to come back. I promise you. Every action in life have a reaction coming. That's a fact.
Subject passed out behind the wheel of a car. It smells like. And so I have to get medical coming here because the odds of you being here in this car are actually pretty good, right? Happens all the time.
So I can't have somebody come in my car?
Well, no, we probably can arrange for that. It's probably a lot better for you than if we were to have the car towed, or not so much us, have them. No, you're going to have to go to jail. You're going to have to get a hold of your PO, probably from jail tomorrow morning if you can, and let him, fall on the sword, and hopefully he can confirm or is willing to let you go to treatment. But you got to understand, when you don't play by the rules, this is what happens. Unfortunately for you, probably we intervened at this point, because if you go and you're smoking more dope, maybe today's the day that you were going to. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm fairly certain God didn't feel like I was done doing paperwork for the night, because I know I'm not.
I missed, they say confirm.
Yeah. She's been advised.
Mercedes! You're under arrest. You're not free to leave.
Another case of somebody taking a bad situation and making it worse. There goes a perfect example right there. She's already in a bad situation. Now she's making it 100 times worse.
Mercedes, you're never going to get away. You're never going to get away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end that video right there. We're going to cut it off. With this girl, Mercedes, running from the police, they end up catching Mercedes, putting her in handcuffs and taking her back to the patrol car. They called her boyfriend. Her boyfriend actually came and picked up the car so that they didn't have to tow the car. She was taken to jail for her warrant. She had an outstanding warrant, probation warrant, and they gave her 2 charges: resisting and providing false documents for the false ID, false name she gave to the law enforcement officers. That's a girl that obviously has a serious addiction problem. And may God bless her. I'm not a judge of nobody. But all I'm sitting here saying to you guys, if you ever want to do something in life, don't wait for tomorrow to come and start. Don't say, okay, I want to be different. I want to have a different life. I want to look different. I want to lose some weight. Don't wait till tomorrow. Be like, okay, today I'm going to eat all the junk food I can. Today I'm going to eat all the fast food I can because tomorrow I'm going to start my diet. I'm going to start working out. Guess what? It's never going to work. Anything you want to do in life, start from right now. Start right now. Don't wait for tomorrow to come. God willing, you don't have a tomorrow. Start today. 95% of people who is like, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it next week, they never do it. Never do it, man. This girl is hooked on fentanyl. She said her best friend just had recently passed away. And she's still doing it. It's not easy to get off of these things. And a lot of people is saying, oh, the pharmaceutical companies are not to be blamed. The fentanyl that the pharmaceutical industry is providing to people is not that potent, that the hospitals gives it to people every day, but is not like the other fentanyl. Are you crazy? The pharmaceutical grade fentanyl is getting you hooked. All of those things are bad, but yet the pharmaceutical industries are making billions of dollars, while people like Mercedes is suffering every single day of their lives. As the officer in the video says, everything in life happens for a reason. He said it. He said everything happens for a reason. And me personally, I believe that every day. Everything in life happens for a reason. It's a possibility if they did not make contact with that girl in that car, who knows what would have happened to Mercedes in that car? Who knows if she would have ever woke up? I'm a firm believer that everything in life happens for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen out there, we're not perfect. If you're going through anything in your life right now that you want to get better, that you want to do better, start from today. Drug addiction, alcohol addiction, there's a million different addictions in this world. But if you don't take it upon yourself to put a stop to whatever is going on in your life, if you don't put a stop to what's going on in your life, if you don't get strong, if you don't get the courage to do it, yes, other people will be there to help you, but you have to be the person to make that change. I don't care what nobody said, bro. I'm going to always live by those words. You have to be that person to change your life. You have to get the courage to do it. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe, stay positive. Always remember, guys, respect is the key to this world being a better and a safer place for us all. Kindness does not cost nothing. Respect does not cost nothing. Loyalty does not cost nothing. That's all free. Until the next one, guys, stay safe. Please check out my super thanks. I would appreciate it forever, guys. Peace.